guys, welcome back again to another video of Life in Adventure. We're going to continue the story where we left off last time. So let's proceed now. You are crossing through a field when you hear agonizing screams. You look up and see a few farmers running toward you. They are flailing their arms in the air, and you realize they are being chased by bees. Let's try to exert control. Whoa, I failed. And I lost a health. Jesus. Let's replenish my health for a little bit. Okay, nice. You try to exert control over the worm bees, but they remain ineffective as they start stinging you. They are too much to bear, and you start retreating as you swing your weapon. You barely manage to shake them off after a long run and countless stings. No, imagine that. You're trying to help, then instead of helping, you become a victim too. We could die out there, thanks. Are you alright though? The venom spreads through your blood and every course breath you take, and soon the world goes dark. You wake up in a shabby bed, unaware of how much time has passed. One of the farmers you have saved walks in just as you open your eyes. Ah, you're awake. We brought you here after you collapsed. Thanks again for saving us. We owe our lives to you. He hands you some gold and potatoes as a sign of gratitude. A pile of stones blocks the road you were trying to go. According to the miners absorbed in the restoration of work, there was a landslide rather, a few days ago. Inevitably, you turn to go the other way. Just then the miner grabs you by the shoulder. Wait, there's a huge snake over there, so don't go. Some said that they eat travelers. The miner shakes his head, saying that the number of travelers who have been eaten is over 10. If you want to go through the tunnel, wait, or how about you help us through the tunnel together? Help the miners. Oh no, Jeez, I'm just going to help and I also failed. Oh no. You rent pickaxe from the miner and join the restoration. However, removing the pile of stone is a formidable task. Even if you swing a pickaxe for a long time, there seems to be no progress, and only profound fatigue builds up. Eventually, you get tired and throw. No skill less. You walk the other way instead of being blocked by a pile of stone. The road around the mountain is rough, but it doesn't matter. Ah, somebody help me. When you climb the hillside, you hear a scream from the bushes not far away. As you run there, you see the miner talked before. A 40-foot long giant snake catches a traveler and opens its mouth wide. Attack the snake. You hastily pull out your weapon and attack the giant snake. The giant snake hisses, venom dripping from its fang. And yeah, it failed me. Defeated by the giant snake, you barely escape, dodging its large jaws snapping at you and running fast as you can. The giant snake doesn't care to chase you and instead focusing on eating the shark. Oh my days. I'm sorry. Arriving on a small village, you look for jobs to earn some money for your adventure. But it seems that all the jobs you can find are either already taken by another adventurer or things outside your capabilities. Alas, you decide to enjoy some free time in the pub, drinking beer, but then you hear a ruckus outside. As you you head outside, you see what's going on. You see a bleeding adventurer on the ground. Please save my companion. Ask what happened. He definitely panicking. You can really understand what he's saying. In summer, he went hunting in the woods with one of his allies and came across a lion while they were chasing an elk. But it was no ordinary lion, but an amalgam of all sorts of animals. He and his allies were defeated right away, and his ally was taken by the beast. You realize that the beast he is talking about is a manticore. Yeah, I defeated manticore before, so I hope it is going to be easy. You tell him that you help. After hearing where the monster is, you head into the forest. The forest itself isn't that hard to travel, but the sun is starting to disappear. Jeez. And yep, I'm down to one health. Looks like I'm going to hit another adventure later on again. But yeah, it is pretty fine for the manticore, but its wings, iron like leather, and sharp fangs and claws get the better of you. Unable to bring down the beast, you seize the opportunity to flee. The manticore does not chase you any farther. Pal isn't hungry. At the moment, back in the village, you bear the bad news, failing to rescue. The tragic news robs them of their hope, and you can't help avoiding their gaze. Jeez. You pass by a small town called Everhall. The place is famous for hot spring that boils hot, even in the middle of the coldest blizzard. But you only see a few tourists. The townspeople are praying in the front of a giant stone tower. It looks like it was built by the townspeople. The stone tower, on close inspection, is made out of black rock stuck on each other, and you realize that the stones are actually coal. When you ask what's going on, an older woman whose face shown the amount of time she has lived through answers. The symbol of our town, the boiling hot spring. It's not boiling anymore. The water gone cold and we're losing tourists every minute. If we don't fix this soon, everyone here will starve to death. So we're praying to the gods. Then a little girl approaches you and whispers, "Adventurer, you have a minute to spare." Sure. You move away from the crowd and follow the little girl. She looks around for other people and whispers quietly to you. When she realizes no one is there, "I don't think praying the gods is the solution here. I have a plan. Could you help me out? Do you know something?" She grabs your sleeve and leads you to the plain behind the town. There's a vast pit with tiny pebbles scattered in a pattern like footprints. She speaks, looking down into the pit. "I've been down there once." Then she pulled out a small piece of parchment. Drawn on the parchment is a crudely drawn but very informative drawing of the inside of the pit. She points to the drawing, saying that she thinks that the pit is connected to the bottom of the hot spring. Her theory is that something has been heating up the hot spring all this time, and she needs your help finding that thing that escaped. You follow the pebble paths, or the path of pebbles rather. After about an hour of walking, you feel like it's getting hotter and hotter. Soon you realize that it is getting hotter. A lava golem is walking in front of you. Try talking to it. You block the lava golem and speak. The huge lava golem tilts its head, seems to waiting for you to speak. Were you the one that was inside the pit? You ask the lava golem if it's the one that has been staying inside the pit. The lava golem nods its head, lava dripping down from it. "Why did you come out?" When you ask why it suddenly came out from the pit, it stared at you for a long time before answering. "The order has expired. The order I received, stay inside the pit. The time is over." As the golem finishes its word, the little girl speaks. I heard that long ago a wizard named Hans created a hot spring for her daughter, who suffered a lot from the cold wind. Apparently, the wizard ingredient for the hot spring is the lava golem. You tell the lava golem that it should return to the pit, but the golem completely ignores you and rises its burning face. And I think I'm going to play another run right here. I hope we get 20. No! Oh no, my goodness. And oh wow, there was resurrection. Oh, you run away from the scorching fist. It doesn't chase you any further. So like I'm going to continue for a little bit because of that resurrection thing. You arrive at a quiet coast. A refreshing sea breeze touches you. Somewhere a beautiful voice singing a song can be heard. Pay attention and listen. Whoa. I kinda have an idea what it is, but yeah. Before you even realize, you're walking step by step into the sea, attracted to the melody. When the water is almost covering your neck, you become conscious again from the astonishment from the coldness, but seems too late. A siren is swimming towards you, cutting through the waves. Yup, back to one health. Managed to escape. Someone call out you on the street. She looks like traveling merchant. Giant backpack, polite smile. Okay, merchant, small paper. The merchant's name is Kiki. She's troubled by her recently dwindling revenue. She crosses her arm and she explains. So I was thinking some rare items could help with my sales. Could you please lend me a hand? I'll try, but my one health is literally on the brink of death. You decide to help Kiki. Tell me when you get rare items, or you could introduce me to someone who might help. Do I have a friend? You know yourself to introduce someone that could help you. Oh no. The people here are wondering. Empty eyes. When you approach them to listen closer, Great Holland is the only divine one. One of them walks up to you and asks, which divine do you believe in? You ask your question, devoid of any old emotion in his face. He is wearing an old straw hat and rattles, holding a ring in his hand. When your eyes meet yours, you find that there's an empty like a tried lamp. Listen to your friend's face till now, and he answers you. Well, believer from the outlands, here it comes. Don't pray. Yes. With some brainwash. Oh, a level up. Ah, damn it, you beat the old man good, and he rolls onto the floor. Then a priest wearing a red robe appears. He looks at the fallen man and you, then shouts at you with a sword. You insolence! He pulls out a dagger from his pocket and starts swinging at you. Kill! Roll dice. Yeah. The red robe priest charges at you but is defeated. When he collapses, life returns to town. Eyes. Oh, what? What I'm doing here? Some start touching their own bodies, pinching themselves in the face, and some even start collapsing at the ground like stringless puppet. The man that guided you to the church comes to talk to you. What happened? Explain. Oh, I'm back into health. Okay. You tell them that they have been brainwashed and you freed them from the spell. After hearing the explanation, he shakes your hand and speaks, "Thank you. I wish you would have done it in a more pleasant way, but what matters follow him to his shabby old house and seems to be living alone, which seems to have made him a fine cook. He presents you as you with a diversity of veggies and a bit of meat. It looks like he's making a living out of all sorts of bits and pieces. You knock yourself out with the stew